Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Good morning from London. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me because it's incredibly windy. It's a yellow weather warning going on right now. But I have just walked out to the car and lo and behold, not only is it intact, but overnight it's made a friend. They are multiplying. Right now, hang on, let me get in the car. Oh, Gail sends her love. She's here in full force. Now, today, very exciting day. What are we doing?
Picking up a watch.
No. Today, very exciting day. What are we doing?
I'm still none of the wiser.
We are showing Dissy around the city. We're going to go and take him to see the king. Oh, it's a she. We're going to go and take her to see the king. Why is it so windy? Update on the fuel situation. Oh, where's the key? Quite a few vlogs before I've said that I'm going to update the range. But what keeps happening is I get to use 3/4 of a tank and then I need to go somewhere like London and then I have to fill up and start all over again. But fear not, because I'm going to have the disAstra for 10 years, so we will get there eventually. So far, we have done 187.4 miles and used nearly 1/4 of a tank. And we've still got 661 to go, averaging 64.5. And those are numbers only rivaled by your nan's mobility scooter. I have looked, right? On the 4th of May, there is a thing called Shed Fest. I feel like we need to take her.
You need to take her.
We. Right, let's go. Let's go see some sights. Okay.
I want some crisps. Can you reach the cheese and onion crisps?
Yes. Do you know what I have realised? What? I'm wearing my Burberry jumper and it says London, England.
Yeah. Oh, I've just got a flag.
Do you want porridge?
No, I want the cheese and onion crisps.
You want the cheese and onion cheddar? Right, let's go.
How about a lamb?
Speedo is slightly inaccurate. I'm actually, apparently I'm 14, 13. I'm 21 on the Speedo and 19 I'm actually doing. Here she is, parked on a London street, outside all the very fancy places. Fits in, to be honest. She looks right at home, don't you think? We are really spoiling her, showing her the absolute sights. Oh look, there's a plane up there. Here we are driving the streets of the King's backyard. How do you find being a passenger in London?
I love it.
Oh, it's easy because it's not stressful.
Great thing. Oh, there's a Mackie.
London calling. What do you reckon London rings you on? Honestly, I'm boiling. How are you not? Oh no, we're going. I'll do it half and half. There you go, have a blanket.
Oh, so warm.
Oh. London's theme tune. She's about to have a birthday. 82999. Come on. Drum roll, please. Woohoo! 83,000. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, disAstra. Happy birthday to you. What a great place to see his 83rd birthday.
83rd birthday.
What a treat. Got 2 hours 37 till home. What other modifications shall we do in this episode? And so far there haven't been any in this episode. Just a jolly. One thing that this is missing. Well, there's 100 things. But we got the Sparko Rally but seatbelt covers. It needs some mud flaps. It's got rain flaps, but it needs mud flaps.
Rain flaps.
Eh?
They're not rain flaps.
Yeah. Well, they're wind deflectors.
Yeah.
Rain flaps is the
wind deflector.
rain flaps is the street name. We're going to order some mud flaps. I've looked at many options, and the best ones that suit the car is obviously VXR ones.
15 minutes later.
All is not well in the disAstra. I mean, it is. It's running like a dream. However, the miles are dropping like flies. We are currently driving in a yellow weather warning for wind, and it seems to be straight at us. It's a headwind. We still had 650 range when we arrived. But now we've got 490 and we've only done like 20 miles. Maybe we should hide behind a lorry. That's a good idea.
No, it's not.
It is a good idea. Imagine getting home and we've saved £7 in fuel. Just slow down, girl. Living in a lonely world. We just stopped off at a service station to get some supplies, and honestly, the best looking car in the car park by an absolute mile, isn't it? Good. So I just felt it go a bit weird up a hill, and an engine light's come on. I think it's gone into limp mode. Let's see. Turned it off and back on. The light has gone.
Thank you.
We've still got 56 miles to go yet, so ideally I don't want to break down. Fingers crossed. Seems to be
Yeah,
right.
it's service warning. The spanner is a general full message, but it's not the engine.
I panicked for about a millisecond. If that was in the Porsche, you see that and you think, oh, that's money. In this, it's probably like, oh, it's like a £20 fix. Anyway, back to sleep.
Good night.
The following day.
First overtake in the disAstra, and it's gone well. Nice. Oh, she handled that like an absolute treat. Good morning, dearest viewers. You join us on possibly the most gripping and exciting feature on this channel so far. It is the will I make it to work and back quest. We made it back from London safe, absolutely knackered, and forgot to inform you that we made it home. But the simple off and on trick got rid of the engine light, and it hasn't been back on since. I am now going to work in Birmingham. I started with 155 miles of range, and the journey is 87 miles each way, meaning that I am 19 miles short, and that I wouldn't make it home later on. So, we are currently driving at 60 miles an hour for the most optimum speed, looking for any lorries that I can hug their arse just to reduce some drag. We've already done 35 miles and the range is back up to 141. So, things are looking positive. What more excitement could you ask for at 34 minutes past 7 in the morning?
5 hours later.
That is work finished. Now, I did think, when I pulled up, that this tyre looked a bit soft. And I thought I'd check around them all. They all look alright. Obviously, tyres need to be at perfect inflation for ultimate MPG and extra miles. But this one looked a little soft. I've just checked it, and it is right. So, as I've just referred to my brother, and he said, we're just not used to this much sidewall. We're used to low profiles and all those kind of fancy things. But no, the more sidewall, the more added sex appeal. Oh, look at them. Right, it's time to get in the car and try and make it home. Now, have we lost any miles while it's been parked up? Let's have a look. Oh, 75 miles. We've actually gained 4 miles while it's been parked up. Let's go. Can't be sitting around wasting valuable fuel idling. Let's get going. And hang on a minute. I've just got in the car and I've accidentally knocked this button here. I accidentally pressed it in. And it has air conditioning! It has air conditioning. No. Surely not. This is a really wrong time to be testing this out. It's cold, it has air conditioning. No way. Absolutely mind blown. Because that was one negative that when we bought it, we thought it didn't have. And it's in a hidden menu. Who knew? Like normally you just have a button that says AC, but no, it's hidden. Right, let's get going. 74 miles. Oh, we've already lost a mile. I'm being overtaken by lorries, but gaining miles. This is good news. 53 miles range, 74 to home. Literally everything is overtaking me because I'm sat at 50 miles an hour. The fuel light is now flashing, but it says I have 60 miles range. Should I be concerned? I don't know how accurate the fuel gauge is if I break down. Oh, I was just about to celebrate because I got 59 miles to go but 60 miles range, but now it's flashing. Okay, I bottled it. I pulled over and did some Googling and it says sometimes flashing can give 30 miles. It says I've got 71 miles range, but I also don't want to drag the dregs out of the bottom of the tank. Oh, I'm sad. Now, let me know what you think in the comments, because when I turn this off, even though it's flashing, the needle drops quite a lot, and it still says I've got 69 miles of range. And that is £10 put in, so we'll make it home without breaking down. I'm very annoyed though, because I think without the London city driving, and the wind on the way back, I reckon I could get 700 miles out of the tank. I'm still yet to know how much a full tank costs. I will let you know in this app. But we got 630 miles out of this tank. It is by far the most economic car I've ever owned. But the good and funny news for you viewers now is, even after that £10, fuel light is still flashing and it still says I have 69 miles of range. So that was a waste of time. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Dissy. I'm just off for a little Nandino's with one of my pals, Matt, and we're just off to pick him up. What better vehicle to go for a little cheeky Nando's? Let's alert him to my presence. Let's give him a quick flash of the light bar.
That went through the brickwork.
Good evening.
Evening.
Welcome to the disAstra.
How the devil are we?
I'm grand. How are you?
Yeah,
Are you ready for the ride of a life?
I am indeed. Shouldn't talk. Oh my. Oh, that's still away, alright. How many ponies are pulling in?
99.
No, whole 99. Not quite a turn.
It's a whole stable under that bonnet. It's a whole liver. No, what's it called? What do they call a horse yard? What do they call dolphins?
Oh, isn't it a really weird name? It's called a pod.
A pod.
It's got seats.
Okay.
Let's go see. Look at this.
It's also got that Tesla, you know, where it's like self-driving thing.
Just let go.
No, it has. You just have to.
Noise.
I wonder if we're going to fit under the thing to get in the car park with that roof sign on.
Oh,
only one way to find out.
Sex wax.
What an absolute weapon! How's the light bar doing? Is she bright? Yeah, she is. That Domino's roof sign is one of the best and most nostalgic mods I've ever seen. What do you think?
Proper TV. Tragic, but brilliant.
Ooh, I like that. I've not heard that before. TB. Isn't that also a type of disease? Yes.
This car will probably give you tuberculosis.
Yeah. No reversing sensors, so just give me a beep.
A bump.
No, you've got to go beep, 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 beep. So we're going for Nando's now, and the camera's about to die, but whenever you go and take photos on the top of the old market in Hereford, they come and kick you out because they're just... So, it is the following day, and we're still on the same tank. But just to finish off the excitement of yesterday's antics, I thought that I would take you with me to the fuel station to go and see just how much it costs to fill from empty, to know how much it costs to do 630 miles. I've since emptied the £10 that I added in because I had a squeaky bum. Now for the last part of the excitement. This part is just like when your nan is stood at the cash point waiting to watch her pension go in. Who knows? How much are we going to spend? How much? You know? Light bar's whistling quite a bit. I'd also just like to apologise because I know there hasn't been too many modifications in this episode, if any, but I thought, you know, I'll have a quiet week, see what it's like on a long run, but I can assure you that next week there is going to be a full day of modifying. Many things are planned with co-host Daniel, and yeah, we're going to really spruce it up. While you're waiting for me to get to the fuel station, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and drop any comments on this video. I've noticed that the past couple of videos that most of the people watching aren't subscribed, and it helps more than you realise. If we can get this channel monetized, then the pot of money that will be available to modify this and make it look like, I don't know, a Lamborghini will be endless. So honestly, subscribing is more important than you think. There she is, the previous owner. Ooh, look at that. It's like taking your car to the pub. Here we go. Moment of truth. Just spent £71.90 on that gorgeous fuel, and in the port it would be about £100 to do 500 miles. That was £72 to do 630 miles. So I really cannot complain. All of those miles were done at 60 miles an hour to get optimum MPG, and purely to enjoy more time in the disAstra. The slower you go, the more time you get in there. Who cares if you're late anyway? Because, you know, is there a check-in time at a nursing home? Probably not. But yeah, like I just said a minute ago, please subscribe, drop this video a like, and also comment on anything that you love, loathe, or just purely aroused by this incredible vehicle. And I will see you next week, Sunday, 7 PM. Thanks for watching, guys.